What corporate policy did you find a loophole in that saved you thousands? My gym had this ridiculous cancellation policy where you needed to give 90 days notice and pay a $200 termination fee. Plus, you could only cancel in person at the original location where you signed up. I'd moved across the country for a new job, and flying back to cancel a gym membership was insane. The membership director, Janet, was basically a human brick wall. She'd perfected the art of making cancellation impossible. Policy is policy, she'd say with a smug smile. We can't make exceptions or everyone would want them. She'd already collected thousands in termination fees from people who gave up fighting the system. After she quoted me $800 total, $200 fee plus 3 months of payments while I waited out the notice period, I was furious. That night, instead of accepting defeat, I did something most people never do. I actually read my membership contract. All 47 pages of mind-numbing legal text. At 3 a.m., exhausted and caffeinated, I found gold buried on page 23. Membership obligations are suspended during any period when member cannot access primary enrolled location due to temporary facility closure. It seemed designed for renovations or emergencies, but the language was beautifully vague. The next morning, I called the health department and filed a complaint about concerning hygiene conditions at my original gym location. Nothing serious, just suspicious odors from the locker room and possible mold near the pool area. 2 days later, they shut down the gym for routine health inspection and deep cleaning. I immediately called Janet. I'd like to suspend my membership payments while my enrolled location is temporarily closed, I said sweetly. According to page 23 of the contract, my obligations are suspended during facility closure. Her confident tone evaporated. That's for emergencies and renovations. This is just a cleaning. Is the facility currently accessible to members? I asked. Well, no, but then according to our contract, my membership is suspended. Would you like me to read you the exact clause? The silence stretched for 30 seconds. I need to consult with legal, she finally muttered. 3 days later, my gym mysteriously reopened, but I'd already won. During those 3 days of suspension, I'd researched every gym regulation in the state. Turns out there's a consumer protection law requiring gyms to offer prorated cancellations if they change their hours by more than 20% in any given month. My original location had quietly reduced their weekend hours by 6 hours total, exactly 22% of their previous schedule. I called Janet back, armed with this information. I'm exercising my right to immediate prorated cancellation under State Regulation 42.7, I announced. The reduction in weekend hours triggers the Consumer Protection Clause. How did you even... She started, then stopped. Fine. What do you want? Full cancellation, effective immediately, with a refund of this month's payment since I couldn't access the facility during the health closure, I replied. And obviously no termination fee since this falls under the Consumer Protection Exemption. Not only did I get out of the contract, I got an $89 refund. Janet's parting words were, in 15 years, nobody's ever actually read that contract.